Whoopsie. Okay. Hi, everybody. How is everyone doing? Thank you, Emily. I'm glad that you like it. Hey, Toya. How are you? You doing okay tonight? It's Monday, man. How does everybody feel? I'm just speaking to everybody. That's my way of speaking to everybody. Okay. I'm doing good, Poppy. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you for asking too. So, all right. So everybody here, I don't think there's anyone here new except for maybe one or two people, but that's not bad. That's good. That's good. So of course, welcome to Love Bytes Live. You will have the first 30 minutes of this show is definitely going to be free with multiple cards, and it's yes or no questions only. If you would like to make a donation, feel free to do that. Just know that at any time you make a donation, like, say it, like, you have to tell me, because sometimes I don't want to pass you, but you're supposed to get a priority reading. That means your question gets chosen over anyone who has not donated, okay? And also, I just wanted to let you guys know that after the 30 minutes is over, I will just only pull one card, okay? Just one card. Yes or no questions. All questions are yes or no. But if you donate, you can ask your question however you want. I don't mind, okay? All right, so let's get it in. Let's get it on. Okay. Aquarius rising, how are you doing? It's good to see you. All right. So let's see. Aquarius rising, you want to know Will you pass immigration when I travel abroad by July? So I don't really know the steps to immigration, about passing immigration at all, but I can definitely read up on the energy of it, okay? So that's what I will do at this moment for you, all right? It's going to be a yes or no, and I'll see if we can pass. Thank you, my guardian angels, my guides, my ancestors. Thank you for being present with me at this moment. I'd like to ask you to help me connect to my higher self, as well as to help to connect with the spirit team of Aquarius rising. This is for their highest and greatest good. They need to understand, will they pass immigration when they travel by July? So will they pass immigration? Okay. Will they pass immigration? One more card. Will they pass immigration? Too many cards. Will they pass immigration? Aquarius rising. Pass immigration. Will they pass immigration? Okay. So I'm going to tell you, a lot of things came out reversed, okay? What's on the back of the deck? We got the Queen of Pentacles here, okay? So what I see, you have the Nine of Pentacles being reversed, okay? And the Nine of Pentacles is usually about something that's very enjoyable, very easy. So I don't know what about passing immigration is supposed to be difficult, but this doesn't feel like it's an easy time for you, okay? When Nine of Pentacles is upright, this is about a time of like enjoyment, you know, being in a life that's a lot easier and luxury, but it came out reversed. So to me, this feels like you're going to either have to work a little bit harder, or maybe you need to put in a little bit more studies in, okay? If you continue going, I guess, studying at the rate that you're studying, or whatever it is that you do in order to pass immigration is what you call it, I just feel like you may be kind of let down. I have the Three of Swords, okay? This is the Three of, oh shit, sorry. This is the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords, basically. All right, so this is not really a really great energy. This feels a little bit more like disappointment. And then on top of that, we do have the Eight of Swords reversed. So if you have to take a second attempt, I feel like at that second attempt is when you will be successful, okay? So the overall energy on the back of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. So to me, the Queen of Pentacles is about work. It's about putting in more than enough work, all right? So I'm gonna say for right now, you might need to put in a little bit extra studying or whatever it takes in order to pass immigration, or either put in a little bit more work. And then on that Three of Swords, it feels like the first time around, likely you're not likely to pass, but that Eight of Swords, which Eight of Swords to me represents being stuck, but it came out in reverse. So this feels like you find a way out, right? Which means that you find a way to either study hard or put more effort into it in order to achieve what you're looking for. And like I said, on the back of the deck, I got Queen of Pentacles. So that's just being, it's just having things come to you easier, or just being able to make tangible results that, you know, it's easier for you to live a more luxurious life, and just the proof is in the pudding. So make the pudding well. Meaning you have to study a little bit harder than what you're doing. But just know that tarot, I tell everybody this, tarot, nothing is set in stone, okay? So just make sure that now that I've told you what is likely to happen, or what a possibility is to happen, then you can always change that, you know. So now let me read your comments, because I haven't actually been reading. All right, you're welcome. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, Pinky Lee, for pressing the like button. I really appreciate it. Okay, so you guys, I'm just literally picking at random. So let's see. All right. Did Gemini miss you? For Poppy. Okay, hi Poppy, how are you doing? Oh, that's that sounded kind of funny. Hi Poppy. Okay, so if anyone likes to donate, go ahead and just let me know. We're going to be running for free cards, for multiple cards for 30 minutes, okay? So I choose Poppy. Poppy, if you're here, let me know. post something or say hello again or say, yes, I'm here. I don't read for people who aren't in the chat. I try not to read for someone who's not in the chat, okay? You're welcome, Aquarius rising. Okay. All right. Okay, so did a Gemini miss Poppy? All right. All right. Thank you, Poppy. Okay, so did a miss Poppy? Let's see my spirit team, my guardian angels and guides calling forth the energy of A, the Gemini. Did Gemini miss Poppy? Did Gemini miss Poppy? The Chariot. Gemini miss Poppy. Oh, back of the deck. Poppy. You got the Lover. So I'm gonna say that the answer is definitely a yes. The Lover's card the Lover's card does represent an intimate bond between yourself and something that you desire, or something else. It doesn't always have to be a person. So I'm going to say that there is a very special bond that's very difficult to break. And I feel like, I don't know what happened between you and your Gemini, but I have the 8 of Cups. So I don't know if it feels like someone, I don't know, they had to leave, or they were either forced to leave, or either they were just, you know, their direction just took them somewhere else. I don't know what the purpose of them needing to be distant from you at that time. I don't know if this is a love reading or not. I just kind of read it as it is. But I feel like this person still feels at home and at ease with you, okay? And it definitely feels like they were very happy and eager to come back to you, okay? And it doesn't necessarily feel like regret for leaving. It just feels like they really did miss you, or that either they do miss you. If they're not already back, or if they're not already like around you or contacting you, the Chariot card and the 8 of Cups to me feels like they're in a rush to leave what it is that they're doing right now and try to like get back to you. Emotionally, their energy wants to be with you is what it feels like. I also have the 10 of Pentacles here, okay? And the 10 of Pentacles feels like either you guys known each other for a long time, or either like you guys have had a lot invested, and that's hard to walk away from something, you know? That's hard to walk away from something when you feel some sort of emotional attachment and you feel like you have more left to continue with this person, okay? And that's kind of like the energy of the Lovers as well on the back of the deck. I'm gonna say yes, your Gemini missed you, okay? And of course, Gemini is also represented by the Lovers. If you can see it there, I almost forgot to say that. So that's a hell yeah, your person missed you. Oh, both of you are Gemini actually. Okay, I see. You said you're in separation currently. Yeah, they definitely miss you. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, so Toya donated. Thank you, Toya. You can ask whatever you want to, Toya. It does not matter, okay? Okay. You can ask whatever you want. Ilda! Oh, thank you, Ilda, for being here. I really appreciate it. So we're on a donation reading right now. We've been live now for, what is it? For about 14 minutes. So we still got a good like 16 minutes of multiple card pulls, okay? And of course, free questions get asked in a yes or no format, all right? Yes or no. But if you donate, you can ask your question however you want to. Let's see. Toya, go ahead and tell me what your question was. Ilda, I didn't see those pictures. I was looking for them. Yeah, I didn't see them. I didn't see those pictures. You gotta resend them. Where's my chapstick? Oh, thank you, Poppy. Thank you. Okay. Okay. All right. So Toya has a question. Oh, will you get the house that you have your eyes on? Let's hope so. Okay. So let's find out. All right. Thank you, my spirit team, for helping me connect with the spirit team of Toya Lowe. Toya Lowe. All right. Thank you for being present in this space right now. Toya has a question. Will Toya get the house that she has her eyes on now? Will Latoya be able to obtain that house that she has her eye on? Yes or no, Spirit? Will Toya be able to get that house? Will Toya be able to get that house? Will Toya be able to get that house she has her eye on? She's moving towards. Oh. Well, you're really thinking big about this house, though. You know what? On the back of the deck, okay, so I have to explain this card sometimes. This is the Four of Wands. So this is a card about celebration, right? But usually it's represented by like sometimes marriage, but it's really not necessarily meaning marriage. It just means that this is a major accomplishment, and this is a yes card. This is a happy card. This is also a card about the home sometimes, because the Four of Wands can represent energy, but when I see a structure of four, that can also represent walls, okay? So I do sense that this is home energy or house energy. And then on top of that, we also see the house on the hill. Can you see the house on the hill? And I don't know, I guess you're married, so maybe you and your husband will definitely be looking forward to this brand new home. So I wasn't expecting that, but it looks like this is a very beautiful home. This is really nice, actually. It looks like it's a very beautiful home. Okay, and then I also feel like there's another house that you're actually going to find as well. I'm just going to say that I feel like in order, the cards that I do have the King of Pentacles came in reverse. Okay, so this might mean, I don't know if you have to like start getting your finances in order, or you're not quite there yet financially for this particular home, or either it just means that you could be spending a little bit more extra money for the house that you want. Okay, either way it goes, you would still have to get your finances in order. Okay, because the King of Pentacles is in reverse. All right, and the King of Pentacles is about being completely stable financially, and it's about being able to provide. Okay, so there's something missing in that area financially there. Okay, it could be credit wise, it could be anything. But I also see the Chariot card, and if you don't know very much about astrology, we see the symbol of Cancer, and Cancer definitely represents the home. So the Chariot card also feels like a move. So I literally see you moving into the new home. Okay, and the next card we have after that was the Dreamer, which is also the Fool card. Okay, so this feels like you are going to be headed towards something you really love, because you have the Knight of Cups, and that's an energy that makes you so happy, like your wildest dreams has just come true. It's not necessarily the Knight of Cups, but it's still emotional fulfillment. Okay, so I do feel like you will be have a chance to feel that flow of like, yes, oh, this feels great, right? And then the Dreamer says like this is a chance to kind of start a brand new journey. And then we ended on the Wheel of Fortune. That's like a really good card. I'm gonna say all this shit says yes, you just might need to check on your finances, or either like planning, maybe everything, the plans or something that you have, or timing. Those things to me feel like they deal with tangible things. That's the only thing that's kind of is that King of Pentacles being reversed. But you got the Knight of Cups feeling emotionally drawn to this place, right? You got the Chariot moving. That's an action card. So I literally sense you moving towards a new beginning with the Dreamer card. And then the Wheel of Fortune also represents the planet Jupiter, which is about expansion. So this is an opportunity for growth. This house must be a lot bigger than where you currently stay at. It may have more rooms. It may even be, I don't know if this is in another state, but sometimes when I think of the Wheel, I think of a place that's not overseas, but a long way away, distance over distance. So this may be, you know, a house that's, you know, far down the way, but or it could just be in a completely different neighborhood. Okay, especially with it being next to the Dreamer card and the Wheel of Fortune. So it feels like you're in a completely upgraded state of mind, and this is going to be something definitely worthy of celebrating here with the Four of Wands. So I hope that helps you, Toya. Okay, yeah, I do think you'll be able to get that house. Like, I really do feel like you'll be able to get that house. But I also feel like there also is another house that you have in mind, or either that you're looking at or someone's looking at. Okay, so I'm going to say yes. And I think that's awesome. And I appreciate you for donating as well, too. So, okay. All right, so now we're on our free readings because I don't see anybody else donating. So let's go ahead and squeeze some more free readings. And we got like 10 minutes, so let's squeeze some in. Yes or no questions that are free, okay? That's what we're doing. Okay, so Emily, hi love. Does M, the Gemini, want a second chance? He just resurfaced. Oh, what? That's crazy. Why do people be doing that? They be resurfacing your life like that. Man, this stuff be tripping me out. Okay, so Emily Rosa. Clear the deck. Connected with the spirit team of Emily Rosa. And the spirit team, spirit guides of Emily Rosa. We want to open up the energy center to M, the Gemini. Does he want a second chance with Emily? Does M want a second chance with Emily? Does Gemini want a second chance with Emily? Yep, Mercury retrograde. It looks like he's been thinking about you a lot. He's definitely in his feels. Okay. I think he also fears the rejection too. We got the Queen of Swords. We got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You know something? Something tells me that he actually may have someone else, but let me just be sure. Yeah, he's looking to kind of start over in a new direction. Oh, okay. So on the back of the deck, we got the back of the deck here. We got Ten of Wands. This feels like he recently just got out of, he's in a complicated situation right now is what it looks like, or what it feels like. Okay, we have two females right here. One is kind of, one of them looks like she's about to whop the other one's head off. No, for real, seriously. So there probably is a female energy around him that's just making things a lot more difficult. And maybe this, the fact that we have the Ace of Cups here and then the Queen of Cups feels like there is like new emotions like rising back to the surface. And I think it's being really difficult on him, but I think at the same time he's a little bit afraid of possible rejection. It feels like you may fix yourself to say no. And so I don't think that I think if anything, he may ease into it. Okay. So the Queen of Cups is like a really sensitive type of a card. It's not so direct. It's not so forward. So I feel like if anything, he's willing to take baby steps, especially with the Ace of Cups. But I do feel like eventually he is going to play on his emotions. Okay. Because we have the Ten of Wands. Either way it goes, Wand still represents energy. Okay. So either he's just now getting out of a really complicated relationship, or either he just ended a complicated relationship. But I feel like at the same time he's been like in his mind a little bit thinking about maybe what he had in the past, and now surfaces, you know, feelings have resurfaced. So I think he's a little bit afraid of what you may say though with that Queen of Swords. I think so. Hey Olive, you donated? Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you for donating. I really appreciate it. So, Emily, best of luck to you. I'd be careful, though, okay? I just be careful because, yeah, I think he wants something with you. I'm going to say yes. So, Lisa, thank you so much for donating. All right, you said, are you with the right guy? And what is holding you back? What's holding you back? And are you with the right guy? So, let's see. Clearing the deck and connecting with the spirit team of Lisa. Is Lisa with the right guy? And if so, what is holding her back, Spirit? Is Lisa with the right guy? What's holding her back? He said this so resonated. I had a feeling he broke up with his long distance girl. Oh yeah, definitely did. And she's pissed too. Okay. You said Lisa. Is Lisa with the right guy? What's holding Lisa back? Is Lisa with the right guy? It honestly looks like you're holding yourself back. I got the 4 of Pentacles, okay? Let's see. Oh. The Chariot. Sorry. And the 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, Chariot, 3 of Pentacles. Oh, I see. This feels like this is just a part of a healing process. This feels like this is like something to do in the meantime. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, just give me a second to. Is there another card that wants to show or what? Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get the. Let's see what we got. Okay, so that's good. Give me more information. More information for Lisa. The 2 oracle cards I got, simplify and relationships. So I don't know if this relationship is probably feels too easy for you. Feels like it's too easy for you, and like maybe there's not enough of a challenge. I'm not really quite sure what that means. I don't really necessarily like to be challenged, but some people do. And it's not even the fact that it's not even a fact about you're looking for some sort of a challenge. It's just that maybe you're looking for something that has a bit more detail, with the keyword being simplify. And then if we look at this lady who's building this statue, it has a lot of design, a lot of detail in it. And really, I feel like the back of the deck is the Justice card. So this feels like you not feeling like you've quite met an equal balance. I don't know if your energy is a little bit more heavier than your person's energy or your man's energy is right now. But I feel like with this 3 of Pentacles, sometimes that 3 of Pentacles, it is like detailed work, and it's like, you know, things like that. But to me, it feels like a filler, like a pastime hobby or something to kind of pass the time. Okay, that's what this relationship sort of feels like. On this, at the very end of the reading, I got the Release card, which is actually Scorpio energy, which is for death. So I feel like eventually, after this pastime energy is up, you know, once you have, you know, kind of, you know, filled in as much detail as you can with this relationship, it just feels like it's too simple for you, honestly. I'm gonna say, yeah, I think you do want something that's a little bit more complex. Everything feels still kind of surface level, and I think that this is something just to kind of fill the time out. Honestly, I feel like you would easily move past this person if you had the opportunity to. Okay, I have the Chariot and I have the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles to me is about not being able to release everything that you've experienced in the past, so you're probably still holding on to something else. And then also, if you're still holding on to feelings from another or a past, then you have a hard time giving, you know, more feelings away. And the Chariot is here because eventually, like, once you let go, like, of those feelings, then possibly you could, you know, delve deeper with this new person that you have. But I really think it's you that's holding yourself back. And I honestly feel like this is something that feels good to you at the moment, but if you were to ever lose this person or walk away from this person, I don't think that it would be very difficult for you. Okay, especially with the back of the deck being the Justice card. Okay, the Justice card is about being able to make decisions, and at the end of the day, we feel good about those decisions. So if you were to ever move past this person, I don't think it would really just like disrupt you that much. I'm sorry. Oh, you said what? I can't. I read so slow. That's exactly how I feel. I'm just doing something. Yeah, like doing something in the meantime. Like it's just a filler. And while you heal, he's such a great guy. Oh, dang, that sucks too. And he's a good guy. He says, yes, it feels too easy. He said, I'm used to complicated and toxic. And this is so simple and healthy. It's weird. Yeah, I wouldn't say that you're used to toxic. It's just that I don't know. I don't want to say that you're just wanting toxic, but I just think this relationship is a little bit too simple for you. You feel like there's really no challenge. And I feel like you want there to be some sort of sometimes when you guys struggle together, sometimes it feels like, and you overcome it and you guys end up on the other side still together, it makes that bond a lot stronger. Like, I don't see y'all having no need to struggle for nothing. So like, where is the challenge at? Like, I don't know, but yeah, that's what I see. But that's what I see for you. So let's go ahead and because I did start like 2 minutes late, so I will pick one more free question. After that, we're just going to do one card pulls. Of course, I always give as much information as possible. So another free question. Thank you, Lisa, for coming. And thank you for donating. Okay, so did anybody else donate? Just let me know. If not, I would like to read someone's cards. Okay, so who just got, you're welcome. Hi, Sim. Oh. Ooh, Javanza. Did you have a question? What? Okay. So I don't think there's no more questions, is there? To be loved. Hi, to be loved. How are you doing? Olive, you asked a question. So you say, will I be able to collect my final paycheck from my previous employer or just move on and not stress about it anymore? Oh, I remember you asking me this question, but I sure don't remember what I said though. And Sim wants to know, was her pregnancy test accurate? Oh my goodness. You guys, you already took your pregnancy test? Oh my gosh. It'd be better off to go ahead and go to the doctor. You probably would be. Okay. Is it time to relocate jobs? Okay. So we'll take Cooks as the last free one, and everyone else I'll still get to you, but I'm just gonna pull one card, okay? But I think this is a question that can utilize multiple cards, okay? So okay, so Javanza, is it time to relocate jobs? Is it time to relocate jobs? For Javanza, clearing this back and clearing up the energy. We want to speak to the spirit team of Javanza, those for her highest and greatest good. Is it time for Javanza to relocate? Is it time for her to relocate? Four of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ooh, you've been doing a lot of thinking about this, huh? Oh, we got a Four of Wands again. Was there any more? Oh, yeah. Look, I got the Six of Swords that came out. These other two cards. Okay, so I'm gonna say it feels like you might need to, I don't know, either you're feeling like this place, back of the deck, Eight of Swords, okay? Usually that's feeling like you're stuck. So I can tell that you're really eager to get up out of there. You feel like you're probably trapped, or either you're just feeling like you see better opportunities elsewhere. All right, so it feels like you've been actually thinking about this for a while, or meditating on this for a while, probably even talking to people about it, or talking to your significant other about it, or to friends about it. But it feels like you're kind of actively or consciously already kind of making mental moves towards that. I do see you making a move. Honestly, I'm going to say that this is a yes. I'm going to say this is a yes because I do see the Four of Wands. So I do see you moving from like an old house into like a new house. Okay, we got Four of Wands. I said earlier that Four of Wands can represent a home, or it can represent four walls, or just a secure structure. So I feel like you will be moving towards a new structure or towards a new home. All right. I also got the Six of Swords. So I feel like right now you may be in some sort of a challenging time. When I say challenging, it doesn't mean financially. It just feels like, I don't know, it could be all types of things. It could, wait, did we say, no, are we talking about jobs or homes? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're talking about a job. So I'm going to say yes, okay? Okay, so still, Four of Wands can still represent a structure, okay? It can represent a building. It can represent even you working from home if you wanted to, but nonetheless, it's still a sense of security. So I feel like you will find security if you travel abroad, okay? The Six of Swords is about going from one place that feels very dark and cloudy and murky, and then moving into a place where there's bluer skies and there's less trouble and things are a lot easier. So maybe with the Eight of Swords, maybe you feel like you've reached a glass ceiling, or maybe you feel like you just can't really go any farther. Like you've kind of like used all of your, you can't really just, there's nowhere else to go in the position that you have. So there's just better opportunities out there, okay? The Four of Swords, like I said, just feels like you've already been kind of mentally manifesting all of this. So I'm going to say, yes, it's time for you to relocate. Eight of Swords says that you're feeling trapped already and there's nothing else that this place can offer you. And you did a lot of contemplation on it. And the Ace of Swords represents the fact that you are still in a positive mindset and there is potential in the Ace of Swords. So you have the potential to relocate with the Six of Swords and be happy and be able to feel like you can celebrate and feel proud of being at a new place. That's the Four of Wands, okay? Sorry, I kept saying a new house. What? Are you going to be moving houses too? Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into, let's go ahead and get back to Sam. You said, you said your text was negative, but you said you went to the doctor already? I thought I heard you, I thought I saw you say you went to the doctor already. Okay, let's just see. Remember, you guys, this is just tarot, even though I think that tarot can be highly accurate, but all right. So for Sam, all right, and the original question was her pregnancy test accurate? Okay. All right, calling the spirit team of Sam. We want to understand, was Sam's pregnancy test accurate? Was Sam's pregnancy test accurate? Is it truly a negative? Was it accurate? Was that correct? Yes or no? One card pull. One card pull. Was it accurate? Pregnancy test accurate. Okay. All right. I got the High Priestess. You know, sometimes this really kind of confuses me, because when I think of the High Priestess, sometimes I can still think of that motherly instinct. But honestly, I'm going to say that this is a yes because it's a major arcana. So I'm going to say that yes, your test was accurate. But a part of me feels like you already know that it was accurate, okay? Because the High Priestess is like that good instinct. Okay, so I feel like your test is accurate. I feel like you still need to go to a doctor, of course, and make sure, but I'm going to say that yes, your test was accurate. That's all I got to say, basically, because you got the High Priestess. High Priestess is about having like an intuitive feeling or having like little insights. And then also it's the High Priestess asks you to pay attention to what does your body feel like. Like sometimes whenever I'm pregnant, yes, I've been pregnant multiple times. I can feel it. I can feel my body feels different. Sometimes I have crazy dreams, and like sometimes I feel full or just feel strange. I feel like I'm not alone. So the High Priestess here, to me, it just says that your test was accurate. And however you feel, then that is what you are. So if you truly feel like you are pregnant, then you probably are. But I feel like this card is telling me, whatever you feel like, this card is telling me, if you know that you're not pregnant, then you're probably not pregnant, okay? This is a card that says that you already know, that you have the answer to that. Okay. So you're glad, are you glad that you're not pregnant, or you're glad that you are pregnant? I guess your test said, okay, yeah, go ahead and schedule your appointment. Best of luck to you though, for whatever it is that you want. Oh, you said you have not scheduled an appointment yet. Yeah, go ahead and schedule an appointment. So it's whatever you feel. You know if you're pregnant or not. You can feel it. Your body will feel it too. Okay. Let's see. Beautiful Aries, how are you doing? You said, thank you so much. Thank you. I be having to sage this room a whole lot. You know, all my kids come into this room and they be hanging out with me. Sometimes me and my husband hang out up here, or most of the time it's just me, but there's never been like a whole lot of like nothing bad ever happens in this room. All good things. Most of the time. Okay. You said it was negative. Okay. All right. So best of luck to you though. Okay. So which other questions did I have? Okay. I'll be having to play catch up. Okay. Let's see if the answer is the same. Olive, I'm gonna go ahead and answer this question. I remember seeing this question already, but I don't know, sometimes things change, you know, from like week to week, sometimes day to day, the things that you do, it changes. Okay, so for a one card pool, will Olive be able to collect a final paycheck from the previous employer, or should she just leave it alone? Okay, let's see. All right, clear in the dark, connected to the spirit team of Olive. Will Olive be able to collect that final paycheck from the previous employer, or should she move on from it? What should she do, Spirit? Will Olive be able to collect that final check, or should she move on from it? Well. You have the Seven of Cups, okay? The Seven of Cups feels like, to me, there's more things for you to do, okay, at this point. It feels like you have like either a variety of options, or either like more sources, okay, that you can still choose from and utilize. So this feels like you're not stuck. This is the check that you're owed from your previous employer, that last check. I still feel like that is still a choice as well, but I feel like you can obtain that, but I feel like that's not an obligation. You don't even have to have that. There's still more abundance to come with the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is about like being free to move about freely however you want. There's nothing to stop you, okay? So I feel like if you want to still work on collecting the check, you could, but honestly, you don't need it. You have the ability to walk away from it and still walk into even more abundance, okay? So this part is up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but for me, if they didn't give me that last check, or if I was owed the last check, I'd probably go ahead and try to get my money if it was owed to me, honestly. But after so long of trying over and over and again, if they said no, I would probably walk away from it. So it depends on how much effort have you put into it, honestly. How long has it really been? But you have the ability, you will get abundance from other places as well. And even if you're truly owed that money, then I feel like the universe is going to pay that money back to you in different ways. Trust me. Like you have more coming towards you. You have more opportunities coming towards you. You're not stuck. You're going to come to a point where you realize you're not going to feel like you're only obligated to receive that check. That's not the end all be all for you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Oh. Yo, yeah, you gotta rewind, honey. Yeah, I did yours. I thought you had, oh, you wasn't listening to me? Oh, that's okay, because I stumbled over your reading a little bit anyway. I apologize. I was reading as if was it time for you to relocate to another home, but it still read the same. It's just to another job. Okay. Okay, so I don't really have very many more questions. There's 7 people here. If you guys, they said this company is notorious for being deceitful and greedy. Ooh, that sucks. Dang. I wonder, has anyone else ever made any complaints? So have you utilized all of your sources? Is there no one else above them that you can go to? Like, I feel like once you like you've gone as far as you possibly can, you've written emails to people and, you know, gone over to the big man in charge. If there's nothing else for you to do, just know that honestly the universe is going to give you something 3 times better, you know. But I'm not telling you to walk away from something that you truly are owed. I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying, like, you've put enough, once you feel like you've put enough energy into it, then once you put enough energy into it, I feel like, you know, it's okay, because that's not the end all be all. You got options, boo. There's other stuff coming for you. You're welcome, Olive. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm just now realizing what beautiful Aries was saying. She said, I thought she was talking about a COVID test. I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. It's been about 45 minutes live today, and I'm kind of thirsty. My mouth always feels kind of dry. What is this popping up on my computer? Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit thirsty. So I really appreciate everybody being on today, and thank you all for pressing the like button. Oh, you guys, I wanted to tell you. Okay, so if there's any weirdos out there like me, if there's anyone who enjoys paranormal talks or things like that, so I'm going to be featured on Lavender Moon's channel on this Friday at, what time is it? It's going to be about 5 o'clock Eastern time. So that should be 4 o'clock Central time for me. So I'm going to be on Lavender Moon's channel. Lavender Moon, she talks about a wide variety of things. She talks about aliens, extraterrestrials, spirits, spirit guides, angels, things like that. That's right up my alley. So if you want to listen to me talk about my experiences, my woo-woo experiences, creepy stuff, dreams, astral projection, sleep paralysis, things like that, which I have very often, you can go and check out Lavender Moon channel on YouTube, Lavender Moon, and we will be discussing what happens to us during sleep paralysis, things like that. So if you said it's because you've been meditating a lot and there's a lot of changes, yeah, I see you're still watching your reading. So if you guys like that, if you guys want to watch that, then feel free. We're going to be live together doing a collaboration. I'm going to be on her channel, on Lavender Moon's channel, and you guys can come and enjoy that. I don't know if anybody is into that stuff, but I'm into it, so of course I'm going to be there. You guys have a great Monday, and be sure to tune in on Wednesday when I go live. It does sound interesting, Ilda. It is nice. I love it. But I'll see you guys on Wednesday, okay? Bye-bye.